Ladies and gentlemen, KJ here, and I would like to welcome you to another episode of the NWL. Well, this past Sunday we had an amazing CPV Extreme Rules. If you did not catch it, please go and check that out. It was hardcore, it was action-packed, and there were some big surprises in there. First off, to recap a little bit, the tag team champions have been dethroned as Rated RKO captured the gold in the very first match of the night, an Elimination Tornado tag team match. Also on the docket, Carnage retained his Intercontinental Championship over Spiderman in a gruesome ladder match. Both of those competitors are actually here tonight and will be competing. And then finally, the main event of the night. Chaz Parker and Cowboy Keith could not get it done as Vincent Angelini retained the NWL Championship in an Extreme Rules match. There were also many more great matches. Please go and check that out if you want. It was awesome. But as for tonight's action, we have an awesome lineup ourselves. We have a huge tag team main event as CM Punk and Chaz, kind of our friends, I guess you would say, have helped each other out in the past, will be teaming up against Sting and a mystery opponent of his own. Also tonight, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, who teamed up to beat the Devil this past Sunday, are teaming up again to take on Batista. These two guys are now calling themselves the Chosen Ones and are looking to make a big impact here in the NWL. But first off tonight, we have an announcement from our general manager, Mick Foley. So let's go to the ring where Foley is going to give us it. So here we go with our first match of the night. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match as Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, the chosen ones, are taking on the Animal Batista. Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler over the past month have been terrorizing the devil. McIntyre with a win over him. Ziggler unfortunately got a loss on his return match. However, they were both able to team up together and defeat the devil in an exact same match as this one this past Sunday. So now they are going after the Animal, it seems like. It's Drew McIntyre right now with a nice neck breaker there and tags out to Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler with a headlock and takes him down as he bounces Batista's head off of his own. Throws him into his corner and tags in McIntyre again. So right now these two doing a great job tagging in and out, keeping fresh. They were very impressive looking this past Sunday, considering it was the first time they teamed up. Of course, after Ziggler's loss to the devil, Drew McIntyre actually came out after that match and helped beat down the devil with Ziggler. McIntyre then, of course, just recently debuted here in the NWL at the beginning of July. In fact, the first night after SummerSlam, he debuted in that win against the devil. This McIntyre right now going after the legs of the Animal Batista. Take out the legs of the big man and he's not going to be as useful as he was. As McIntyre takes a little bit of time to showboat to the crowd, goes right back after the legs. It's a pretty sound strategy as the big man can't walk or can't lift you up. That's going to be a problem. Legs take a lot of the weight when you're lifting someone in the air like the Animal Batista does on a regular basis. So to weaken those up and keep him from being able to do that really benefits McIntyre and Ziggler. Ooh, that's a wicked combo there. It's a knee to the back and then elbow right to the chest as he drives Batista down in the mat. And now Dolph Ziggler comes in. And some elbow drops now to the leg as he continues right where McIntyre left off on the legs. Batista recently has kind of just been floating around, hasn't had much to do. Randy Orton, of course, and him were teaming up on a regular basis, trying to win the titles together as Evolution. However, every time they faced Legacy, they lost. I mean, they went 0-3 against Legacy, so they were not doing good. Randy Orton then started teaming up with Edge, started getting a little bit better results, and this past Sunday, the best result possible turned out as they won the Tag Team Championships over Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. So Batista now looking for something or somewhere to be in the NWL here. And right now Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre taking advantage of his lone man status and going after him. Ziggler throws Batista into the corner once again and throws himself. A huge splash on Batista there. McIntyre spins behind and goes right back after the legs. Pretty much the same that we've seen from McIntyre. Wrenching the legs around both directions. So here he goes again with it. Forward. And then backwards. That way the legs should not be going. Gets behind him and takes him out again. McIntyre has a plan here. He has been looking for this pretty much all day, been taking it out. Nice chop there as he grabs the animal now. Who gets behind. Could be looking to do some damage of his own as he takes out McIntyre's legs. A little bit of payback there. Picks him up and belly-to-back suplex. Looks like Batista is starting to walk a little bit gingerly here. However, he still is able to pick up McIntyre and throw him down to the mat. Batista now has him in a headlock, delivers an elbow to the face. Starting to get a little bit more offense in as he throws him into the corner, but McIntyre gets out. And then a belly-to-belly throw by Drew McIntyre there, who tags in Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler now with a belly-to-back over-the-head suplex on the animal Batista. Ziggler wants him up. Zigzag! Zigzag by Ziggler. Here's the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and Batista is able to kick out at 2.5. Not done yet, although he has taken a lot of punishment here. His legs are no doubt feeling most of the pain right now in this match. Comes running at him and delivers a little bit of a kick to Ziggler. However, we have seen Batista have a much more potent kick than that. So you gotta believe that those legs are starting to hurt him. He's also holding at his abdomen. He's taken a lot of punishment in this match. It's 2-on-1. He has to stay in there the whole time, while Ziggler and McIntyre get to tag out to each other. Dolph goes after the legs again, lifting him up and slamming the knee back down. Takes him out. Famouser by Ziggler. And now Batista is down, but he is able to roll out the ring. Smart move by the animal. He now grabs Ziggler's arm, who reverses. Gets behind him. Ziggler locking in the sleeper. Ziggler has the sleeper hold locked in. The sleeper hold. And Batista has no choice but to tap out. Batista taps out to Dolph Ziggler's sleeper hold. And the Chosen Ones pick up another huge victory. These are two big, powerful guys that they have beaten now. The Devil this past Sunday and Batista tonight. They are looking very impressive, and they could be on their way to making a splash in the tag team division. So that is one hell of a way to start the night off with a 2-on-1 handicap match. Kind of continuing the extreme type of settings we had this past Sunday into tonight. Speaking of this Sunday, our next competitor, Christian Torres, was in action, and he was able to beat his rival Rey Mysterio and put him through a table in their match. Mysterio is not here tonight. He is probably still picking splinters out of his back and body. Meanwhile, Torres will be taking on the Doctor right now. Here we go, Christian Torres versus the Doctor. As Torres is probably not that fresh tonight, as he went through a very, very intense ladder match against Rey Mysterio this past Sunday. Doctor has not actually been in action that often. As you can see right now, he's got a little bit of energy going right now, as he took Torres out there for a couple minutes. Takes him down again, locks him in submission. Torres able to get a rope break with his leg. Torres now raining punches down on the Doctor. Picks him up. Running slam there. Could possibly halt the momentum that he built up. However, he gets him down again and gets him in the same submission. Torres able to break out of it though this time. Grabs the arm and wrenches it on the Doctor. However, the Doctor gets an elbow to the back of the head. Now Torres with him in the corner. Huge clothesline there. The Doctor is reeling. Torres picks him up and throws him. So the Doctor showed a little bit of speed and agility at the beginning. Gets it going again with a very acrobatic move there that Torres is not ready for. Sweeps out his leg then on the follow-up. As Christian Torres, I don't know if he's just tired and beat up from this Sunday or just underestimated his opponent tonight. Doctor looking to make an impact here against someone like Torres. Torres looking to continue his winning ways that he's been having recently. Beat Mysterio twice at CPVs. We would like to continue that single success now in the NWL on our regular episodes. This, of course, comes after having lost pretty much every match in the first 2-3 months. Oh, and the Doctor goes flying over the steps. Torres, though, will not let up. He continues to go after the Doctor on the outside. Grabs him in a headlock, but the Doctor gets out of it. Pushes him away. Now Torres throws him over the arch steps. Ref's at 7. Torres and the Doctor both get into the ring. And the Doctor wrenches Torres down to the ground. I think Torres may have actually hit his head in the turnbuckle possibly there. However, does not seem to deter him as he just comes in with some punches flying, as well as a double axe handle. Doctor wisely getting out of the ring, trying to get a breather here as Torres is not letting him, comes running in with a huge clothesline. So Doctor had control of the match early, but right now, Torres has turned this whole thing around. He's gotten very good with his strikes recently. Pretty much landing every one of his punches on cue, and they look like they are hurting. Doctor gets back in the ring. Ref at 6, and Torres gets back in. Double axe handle again there. As Torres goes right back after the Doctor. Comes running in. Little jump over DDT by the Doctor there. He's starting to hold his chest though. Could be a bad sign, and Torres may actually go for that then. He hits a beautiful suplex on the Doctor. And then a knee right to the back. That is exactly what I thought Torres would do. He's smart, he is cunning. When he sees an injury, he goes after it. Belly to back throw there by Torres. As the two of them lock up, Torres gets the upper hand, throws him into the ropes again. Another belly to back throw, as he is just tossing the Doctor like a rag doll. Throws him again. Ooh, and this time a spine buster. This time a spine buster by Christian Torres as the Doctor on wobbly feet right now. Able to get out of that though. Needs to do something, needs some way to get back into this match. And that clothesline coming out the corner is not the way to do it. Torres seems to have complete control, throws him into the ropes again. And another spine buster. Doctor loses control there as Torres, we've seen this move before, belly to belly throw now. As Torres hits a lot of those amateur wrestling throws, very good at them. He wants the Doctor up, he's got him, picks him up. This could be bad. Brainbuster. Brainbuster by Christian Torres. Picks him up again and he is not finished. He is not finished with the Doctor. He is making a statement as he hits another brainbuster. Back-to-back brainbusters by Christian Torres. And that gives him the victory. The Doctor showed a little bit of a spark in the early part of the match. Used his speed, his quickness to just surprise Christian Torres at first, but his power eventually won him over, and two brainbusters put the Doctor away. So big news by our general manager Mick Foley as Carnage wants a last man standing match against Spiderman, and Foley then is giving Spiderman the chance at the NWL Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be one hell of a match. These two put each other through hell this past Sunday in a ladder match for that title. I'm scared to think about what they're going to do tonight in a last man standing match for that championship. There's just no words that can describe what these two are willing to do to each other. I think Spider-Man wants to hurt Carnage. I know Carnage wants to hurt Spider-Man. This is going to get very violent tonight, guys, as we're just keeping the Extreme Rules setting on us. Coming up next, though, Cody Rhodes is in action against Boom. Boom won his match at the CPV this past Sunday. However, Cody Rhodes lost the tag team championships with DiBiase. He actually got pinned by Orton as the last person. Rhodes is probably not in a very good mood, so I don't know if I would want to be Boom tonight. Let's go ahead and get that match started. So here we go, an interesting matchup between Cody Rhodes and Boom. This should be a very interesting match. Two smaller, faster guys going at each other. Boom beats CM Punk this past Sunday at Extreme Rules in a submission match. Ended their rivalry, Boom winning twice on Punk compared to Punk's one time. It was a great show of respect between the two of them, as after the match they shook hands and put it all behind them, as they have to show respect, as these two put it on the line against each other every time they met up, and they put on one hell of a show for us every time. So congratulations to Boom, but CM Punk has nothing to be mad about. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes has something to be mad about, and he is right now taking that anger out on Boom. He lost the tag team championships to Edge and Orton this past Sunday. He was actually the one that got pinned last in that match to lose the titles. It seemed like that for a while, that Cody Rhodes was more or less the weaker point in the team, as a lot of times the singles matches he would lose. Lost to Edge, lost to the Oompa Loompa, which made them defend their titles twice. And now finally got pinned for the titles. Rhodes cannot be too happy about that, and he may be looking to take that out on Boom here tonight. As Boom throws him into the corner. Off the ropes. Huge bulldog there. Innovative move by Boom. As Rhodes hits a belly-to-back suplex. Then drives a knee into the head of Boom. Gets behind him, but Boom able to get out of it. Spinning takedown there. Rhodes tries to grab Boom, but he sneaks out of it. As a Hurricanrana DDT takes Cody Rhodes down. Boom with a huge spear. Cody Rhodes gets up though, kick to the gut, grabs Boom's arm and wrenches it. But now Boom throws Cody Rhodes into the turnbuckle. Kick to the gut, and throws his whole body into Cody Rhodes, who gets out of the ring. Tries to grab Boom but gets reversed, as Boom throws him into the barricade. Rhodes gets out of that though. And now Rhodes throws Boom over the steps, but the momentum takes him over them too. Both men down on the outside as the ref is at 4. Right now, I'm very impressed with this match. Both Boom and Cody Rhodes showing a lot of technical skills, getting out of each other's grapples right now, and showing a very high-paced, fun match. Boom hitting a drop kick to the back of Rhodes, but they lock up in the center of the ring. Rhodes wins it and goes after the arm of Boom. Lock up again, but Boom throws Rhodes on the outside of the ropes, then has him and hits a hung DDT. As Rhodes was strung up on the second rope, Boom dropped him right on his head. Rhodes delivers a headbutt, and Boom gets out of it though. Spinning back kick by Rhodes sends Boom over the ropes. And now it's Rhodes' turn for something, and it's a suplex. So both men get their guys over the apron and then hit some type of big move on them. Whether it's a DDT or a suplex, Rhodes takes Boom, throws him into the turnbuckle. Now lifts him on top of the turnbuckle. This is not a place that Boom wants to be. As Rhodes has him. Ooh! A cutter. Looked like a cutter from the top rope there. Strung him out lengthwise and then just dropped him. And now Cody Rhodes Just grinding his foot into the throat of Boom. Hard to breathe there. Rhodes has him up. Throws him down. Just like a rag doll. And Boom could be in trouble here. Cody Rhodes tries for a dropkick, misses. Boom. Wanted Rhodes up, but did not like what he got. Cody Rhodes! Crossroads! Crossroads by Rhodes! Here's the pin! 2, 3! And Cody Rhodes, on a crossroads out of nowhere, gets the victory over Boom tonight. That was a very entertaining match by both superstars, showing a lot of technical wrestling, a lot of speed and agility by these two. A little sad to see it end, but a congratulations are in order for Cody Rhodes, as that hopefully gives him a little bit more happiness despite not having a title around his waist. It's now time for the match that Mick Foley announced earlier in the night. Spiderman versus Carnage for the NWL Intercontinental Championship in a last man standing match. These two fought for the title this past Sunday in a ladder match. They are beat up, they are bruised, they are just beaten down, and they are going to go at it once again, beat each other up even more. I don't know how they plan to do that. I don't know how they plan to top what they did this Sunday, but I know that this match, both superstars are going to be looking for ways to hurt the other one. I don't think they care any more about the title. I think they just care about hurting each other now. Let's go ahead and get the match started and hope we don't have to call an ambulance for one of these guys. So here we go, Spider-Man versus Carnage, round 4, as Carnage has won every round up to this match right now. Beat Spider-Man in a non-title bout, then beat him for the championship at SummerSlam, winning it for the first time, defended it this past Sunday at Extreme Rules, and now will try to defend it once again tonight. As I've said every time that Carnage has been in the ring, he is undefeated. No one has been able to beat this creature. Spider-Man hopes to be the first one, but right now he has not looked good against Carnage, who goes flying off the ropes. Misses, though. However, gets right back up and takes out Spider-Man, and now goes under the ring. He goes under the ring, and he's got kendo stick. Spider-Man, watch out! And crack of the kendo stick on Spider-Man. Oh, right across the head. Carnage picks it up. He is not done yet. As I said, I think these two men just want to start hurting each other right now. I think the title is just an afterthought. If you win the title. But I think they just want to beat the living hell out of each other. To one of them, of course, can't stand up. That's the point of the last man standing match. You have to be the last man standing. Pretty simple. As you can see, the ref will follow them anywhere they need to go. Starts counting when you don't get up right away. And right now, that is Spider-Man who is getting counted on. As Carnage pulls a chair out from under the ring. Oh! No, come on! Stop! See, it's just using that chair on the abdomen and legs of Spider-Man. Oh, who gets a beautiful move there. Spins around Carnage's body and takes him out. Is Carnage grabbing another chair? I believe he broke the first one he had. He now grabs a third. Comes in the ring with 2 chairs and smashes it over Spider-Man's head. And ladies and gentlemen, I think there's blood on the chair. I think Spider-Man got busted open. Oh! Oh no! Carnage wraps the chair around the neck of Spider-Man and then just stomps on it. So right now, Spider-Man is in a world of hurt. Oh! Carnage is in complete control. I don't think Spider-Man has gotten a single shot that really means anything on Carnage. I think he got a couple punches here and there, but no moves that could possibly win this thing for him. That's the first one that Spider-Man has looked impressive with. Oh, super kick by Carnage. A super kick by Carnage. Now he grabs a chair. Oh. He's just wailing on Spider-Man right now. Over the head with the chair and slams it onto the back. Now has Spider-Man and drives his face right into the mat. Ref's at 5. Spider-Man could be down and out. Oh! Until Carnage goes back after him with another vicious chair shot. See, that's what I said. As Spider-Man misses in the corner, these two are not trying to win the championship. These two are trying to hurt each other. You heard Mick Foley earlier. Carnage asked for this last man standing match. Foley just put the title on it just to please Spider-Man and give him something to fight for. But Carnage wanted this last man standing match, and he had to have won it for a reason. He wanted to hurt Spider-Man and inflict as much pain as he could on Spider-Man. No other explanation other than that. And what he is doing right now does nothing but support that claim. As he has a table set up now in the middle of the ring, and Spider-Man on very, very wobbly feet. Carnage now, huge pedigree. Pedigree by Carnage. Picks up Spider-Man. Starts dragging him over. Pretty much a lifeless body he's got right now. As he lifts him up onto the table. Carnage now goes on top of the turnbuckle. This could be bad. But Spider-Man, gets off the table and gets hit with a Hurricanrana by Carnage. Once again, Carnage dragging a lifeless body of Spider-Man pretty much right now. As every once in a while he tries to fight back. But it is not looking good for Spider-Man. He's back up on the table. Carnage with a forearm to the chest. Climbs the turnbuckle again. Don't do it. Don't. No. Oh my God, Carnage. The Carnage in the ring. He puts Spider-Man through the table. Flips him over. Now going to the top rope. Swanton bomb. Swanton bomb. Carnage going for another one. Hits it too. And now just stands back and examines the destruction that he has caused. The referee at 4 right now is Carnage staring at the lifeless body of Spider-Man. He's not moving, guys. He is barely breathing, it looks like. This is serious. I think Spider-Man is completely knocked out right now. And the referee has reached 10. Carnage barely looks like he broke a sweat in this match. As Spider-Man lays in the middle of the ring amongst the ruins of that table. And he is still not moving. Spider-Man is still not moving. We need some medical personnel out here like right now. He is not in good condition. Carnage just put him through hell. Just beat the living hell out of him. And that, I think, is all Carnage wanted to do. I don't think he cared about that title at all. So we are having medical personnel right now get Spider-Man out of the ring. We do not know on his condition right now. He is still not moved, ladies and gentlemen, since when Carnage put him through that table, basically. We're hoping that he'll be okay. We'll give you updates. I don't think we'll have any tonight now, but we will give you an update on him next week. Hopefully he'll be okay. But Carnage just destroyed him tonight. He is still your Intercontinental Champion, still undefeated. I guess congratulations are in order. Anyway, guys, we're going to switch gears, try and begin a little bit of a happier note. It is our main event time, ladies and gentlemen. A tag team match that pits CM Punk and Chaz against Sting and a mystery opponent. This could be one of those wrestlers that are coming into the NWL specifically for the Royal Rumble that Mick Foley talked about earlier tonight. Let's go ahead and get the match started and see who Sting's opponent, or partner I should say, is in this match. So here we go with this match. CM Punk and Chaz versus Sting and Shawn Michaels. The Heartbreak Kid is here in the NWL. This is awesome. I gotta admit, I got goosebumps watching Shawn Michaels' entrance here as he made his way down to the ring. First ever match here in the NWL. It is great to see the Heartbreak Kid in an NWL ring. And first off, teaming up with the legend Sting. These are two legends in the wrestling world right now. Guys, these are two of the greatest superstars that I have ever seen. And they are teaming up together to take on CM Punk and Chaz Parker as here comes Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is in the match and he is facing off against CM Punk. Michaels grabs Punk, who gets out of it. However, Michaels gets out of Punk's move then too. Two of them kind of just grappling with each other right now. Punk laying a couple chops in there, gets a headlock and a neck breaker. You gotta wonder if Michaels is in good condition to wrestle. He hasn't wrestled for a very long time. There's the DX crotch chop that we have seen him use so many times. Gets out of the ring. Goes after Punk on the outside, right in front of our announce table. Of course, as we were saying, Michaels has not wrestled in a long time. Been out of the WWE, been retired. Hall of Famer there. He's come now to the NWL. He looks pretty good. You just gotta wonder about his stamina, about his ability to go in the ring still. As Punk has him, delivers an elbow right to the face. Now throws him into his corner. And in comes Chaz Parker. Kick to the gut. Chaz is probably not in a very good mood. He was the one who got pinned in that Extreme Rules match this past Sunday that gave Vincent his title back. Cowboy Keith was on the outside, gained some more weaponry. Angelini took advantage of that, got the pin on Chaz milliseconds before Cowboy Keith got back in the ring. So Chaz is probably not in a very good mood. He's also facing off against his rival Sting, who he's had problems with for a very long time. It's a DDT by Shawn Michaels there. And now gets thrown against the ropes. Chaz has him. Michaels trying to get out, but Chaz, beautiful move there as the raw power of the Lone Wolf is shown. Grabs him and twists him around. Slams him down on the ground. Michaels, though, fighting back. Gets out. And tags in the Stinger. It is Sting and Chaz now. The old rivalry between these two gets renewed as they lock up in the middle of the ring. Sting and Chaz fought in the first two CPVs over the limit and Money in the Bank. Sting won both of them. Chaz has been unable to beat him at a CPV. However, he has beaten him in a regular episode. In fact, he pinned him to become the #1 contender for the NWL title at one point. Really launched him into the main event scene that he's in right now. He is still probably in contention for the NWL title. Still can be considered dangerous to Angelini and his title reign. Ooh! As Sting came flying at him in the corner, Chaz Parker caught him and slammed him down. Sting backs him back into the corner. He will not let him get out of there. Tries to go after him. Chaz, though, launches himself off the ropes and misses as Sting able to duck out of the way. Sting now throws Chaz into his corner, but he gets out. As I said, these two know each other. They've been feuding with each other, fighting each other many times. They have a good understanding of each other's moveset. As Sting tags in Shawn Michaels. He is kind of the X Factor in this match. Everyone, of course, knows what Shawn Michaels can do. A little bit of his moveset, a little bit of his pedigree. However, they do not know how he will be against the other wrestlers here in the NWL. I'm very glad he's here. I'm assuming he's going to be... Ooh, as he takes down Chaz Parker. You don't see the Heartbreak Kid doing that kind of move very often. But that was amazing. As I was saying, I'm assuming he's going to be in the Royal Rumble match that Mick Foley was talking about earlier in the night. The Royal Rumble, our next CPV. Of course, the main event for that match is Chaz Parker hits an RKO. Chaz Parker hit an RKO on Shawn Michaels, who's now bleeding a little bit. The main event for that Royal Rumble CPV is a 20-man Royal Rumble match, with the winner getting a shot at the NWL title at WrestleMania. Pretty much just like every other promotion does. We've got 20-man one because we don't have as big of a roster. But that means we get to include pretty much the whole roster. So it's going to be a fun night, guys. This is a fun match right now as Sting takes Chaz down. And now wants Chaz to get up. He is ready for him. Scorpion Death Drop. Scorpion Death Drop by the Stinger. Here's the pin. What? The ref didn't even count. Oh, it was CM Punk. CM Punk distracting the ref and stopping him from making a clean count. That gave Chaz Parker enough time to get out of it. It was a smart move, I guess, by Punk. That pretty much probably saved Parker from getting pinned by Sting. Sting does not like that now as he goes after Parker. Parker gets running over to his corner, gets caught by Sting and got a huge power slam for his trouble. Parker throws Sting into his corner, and now he runs back to his own and tags in CM Punk. The fresh CM Punk in the match. Sting going up against him. Nice shoulder block there by the Stinger. Gets Punk to his feet. Beautiful backbreaker. Sting throws him into the ropes. Power slam. Power slam by Sting. As CM Punk came in fresh, but he has not been able to get much offense going. Sting throws him into his corner and tags in Shawn Michaels. Sting now throws Michaels into Punk. Nice cross body there. Now Shawn Michaels picks up Punk and throws him down to the ground. And now Michaels in the corner. He is tuning up the band. Tuning up the band. Punk, get out of there. Oh, sweet chin music. Sweet chin music by Shawn Michaels. 1, 2, 3. And Shawn Michaels, in his first match here in the NWL, hits a beautiful sweet chin music that we all know and love, and gets the victory for his team. That was an awesome match, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk and Chaz Parker have nothing to be ashamed of. They put on a show for us. But congratulations to Sting and the debuting Shawn Michaels on a big, big victory. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for you tonight. It was an action-packed night following an action-packed CPV What else do you expect from us here at the NWL? We do it right. Congratulations to Sting and Shawn Michaels on their big victory in the main event. It was an awesome tag team match. Great match, probably the match of the night. That's not taking anything away from everything else. On a sadder note, we will try and get an update on Spiderman by next week. Let you know how he's doing, as he took a brutal beating by Carnage in their last man standing match. Had to be carted away on a stretcher. Was not moving that entire time. We'll give you an update next week on him. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.